Tysel, if you haven't heard that eating soup is a way for you to lose weight, but there's a catch. You have to be careful because some soups are just not that good for you, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I love soup. I eat soup all the time, so I'm definitely going to tune in for this one. In this week's edition of Eat Right, Live Well, Katie Sampayo tells us a healthy way to create your own soup. Take a look.
So, hello and welcome again. I'm joined by Katie Sampayo. She's here today to tell us about the benefits of soup and how to eat a healthy soup. She says that, you know, the canned stuff is not good for us. I'm not sure if I'm a believer, but she's going to show us how to make a really healthy and low-calorie soup, right?
Low calorie and way better tasting. We can already smell everything right now. It smells amazing.
Katie I didn't see any French fries or noodles here, so I'm not a believer yet. But
we don't need that. We don't want it either. So canned soup has a ton of sodium, preservatives, and a lot of stuff that we just don't want in our bodies. And I also just don't think it tastes that great. So I have a soup that's in my book. That's just a tomato basil soup. Everything goes in the food processor, and that's literally it. So it takes 5 minutes. But let's just go for it. We got tomatoes. I have about 5 of them here. They're this size. If you use like aroma tomato, it would be a little bit more. So just pretty much fill up the food processor, however many that's going to take for you. And then after that, of course, we have fresh garlic, because garlic makes everything taste much better, I think.
I think so.
It gives that pop of flavor. I have 3 cloves. You don't need to do anything to them, just pop them in. And then I have 1 onion here. All I've done is quartered it because the food processor does all the work. We don't have to chop anything.
Great.
So it's pretty much going to take the same amount of time as it would take you to pop the canned soup in the microwave. Except we're going to have a nice fresh soup instead. And then I have fresh basil because it's tomato basil soup. Again, it's just going to give it a little bit more flavor. And then a little bit of olive oil, about 1 to 2 tablespoons. That goes in. Of course, we always add a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, this is great because we're controlling the salt.
Okay.
Unlike with the canned soup, it's just ridiculous.
Is there a way to maybe just like open this up and pour? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We don't need that much. And then, I mean, I'm just going to turn this thing on and it's going to blend everything up for us. And it's going to be ready to go. There we go. All right, it's going to get loud for a sec.
Okay.
Look at that.
It's pretty. It's nice. It almost looks like salsa.
It kind of does. Yeah, you're right. That's good enough. You get the picture, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. So it's going to be kind of thick. You can always add a little bit of water into it if you like a soupier soup. But from here, all you would do is heat it up on the stove in a pot or a pan, or you can put it in a bowl and then put it in the microwave, and it's ready to go. So it's just as portable as a normal soup that you would get in a can, except it's much, 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 much healthier for you.
And I would imagine it's going to get a little more soupy as you cook it, too, because these are going to kind of break down.
Yeah, it's still cold, so that's why it's a little bit thicker. And then if you add a little bit of water, as I said, it would make it soupier. So you get to mess with it based on your consistency that you like, and that's it. And I also like it cold as well.
And so what do you call that when it's cold?
Gazpacho.
So for those of you who don't know what gazpacho is, it's not a pair of pants. It means cold soup.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It tastes great, too.
Thanks for coming again and showing us healthy ways to eat soup.
And this exact recipe is in my #1 best-selling book that's on Amazon, Eat to Thrive, the Anti-Diet Cookbook. So go ahead and check it out and make it for yourself at home.
So I love soup, and yeah, I'm not going to find myself eating fries instead of soup. I genuinely enjoy eating soup.
Listen, I'm not saying either or. I'm saying you could have some fries with your soup. What?
The point is that it's healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. And so are French fries. If you would like to see how to create this quick and easy soup again, just head over to our website. That's 47abc.com.